Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision where the Buckeyes survive. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick it away to get this game going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. He's in the clear. They break it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down after that previous play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. The back's got it. Fights off a defender. Past the 40. In the clear at the 25. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Pressure is coming. Now they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. Third down and long. Why not bring the blitz? Roll the dice. Play a little man coverage on the back end. Hope you get there before the quarterback can make you pay for it, and they come up with a sack.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running back with the football. He gets loose. And here he goes. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Peoples. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. To throw, it's Manning. It's complete on the crossing route. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score. The decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Sayin. The sure hands, it's Smith. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pump over the middle. It's Tate. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Wrap down the middle. It's Smith. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the back gets the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. And they will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeover.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense.
42, Spider.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the Pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. This one will be fair caught. Play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. They mix it up with a run. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set up for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Returner decides to fair catch this. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To bootleg here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender alive the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This time, a completion. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on third down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44.
Get set, get set.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's in the clear.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll break 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. To throw, it's Sayin. Caught near the sticks, it's Smith. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. He makes the grab. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Cricket.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Takes a shot at the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's got it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To the air, it's Manning. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. defense will kick this away and get the second half going. Turn starts inside the 15. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Quick throw, the catch is made.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the left side. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space, or you get...
And it's hauled in. What a catch. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
He's swarmed by the defense. Second down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4th-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Complete to the running back on his 4th down play. And now the defense able to bring him down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
And he's got it, no problem.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Finds an open target on the left side.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Caught over the middle. It's Tate. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge curve, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
We'll call for the fair catch here. They'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yardage.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio State 27, Texas 10.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Scanning the field. It's saying, bringing pressure. And he's hit just before the throw. Breaks into the clear. And they get the conversion there. Set him now first down at the 38.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Breaks into open space. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Grinding away with a running game.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. In this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they need 9 yards. Dropping back. It's Sayin. He's running out of time here. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Baxter.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The sure hands. It's Baxter. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
The offense really clicking here. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late game heroics. He's got it right near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot, they've got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Catch made on the right side. Here he goes. And they finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a high...
Touchdown, Buckeyes! They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Ohio State.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. That one sails too far, out of bounds, incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Dropping back, it's Owens. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Excellent field position here for the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see two top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Until next time.